Chasing plain faces and exploring the origin? Welcome to watch today's Who Knows What's for Dinner. We face different ingredients every day, but do you really understand it? What are we going to trace back today? Recently, the weather has been getting colder and the temperature difference in agriculture is also large. At this time, enhancing resistance and nourishing health becomes particularly important. Speaking of mussels, shrimp is a good choice. Not only is it nutritious and high in protein, but it also tastes very delicious. However, the green blush we are going to trace back today is not ordinary. Not only is the head bigger than the usual green shrimp, but it is also said to be able to swim in the mountains. Is this really true? What are the secret flavors of these big-headed green shrimp? Let's start our origin journey today.
Speaking of green shrimp, it is a common guest on the dining table. Many people love its delicious taste. Moreover, its tender and sweet meat never gives you a feeling of greasiness even if you eat a lot. It can be considered a delicacy suitable for all ages. No matter it's stir-fried, fried or blanched, each has its own flavour. It is always present on the dining table. However, the director discovered a special tendency. Not only is the taste delicious, the size is also bigger than the usual green shrimps. And I heard these green shrimps are raised on the mountain. So what is so special about this big head Qingxia? After inquiring with the merchant, we learned that this green shrimp comes from Lianyungang, Jiangsu. With doubts, we started our journey of tracing the source. Embarking from Beijing to explore Liyang City in Jiangsu province. Eating shrimp is quite a big deal. Where are these big green shrimp grown?
Yo-Yo Television Series exclusive.
Liang is located in the southern part of Jiangsu province. So, this bowl at the intersection, it's said that we have major bodies of water, such as Tianmu Lake and Changdang Lake, as well as numerous mountain resources, forming a pattern of 3 mountains, 1 water, and 6 parts of fields. The distinct seasons here and the abundance of natural resources fill every corner with the charm of the Jiangnan region.
The locals told me that this prawn in Lijiang is definitely not to be missed. So now follow me to find a place to taste this prawn and see how it tastes.
In the deep autumn season, in the Jiangnan area, after a few thunderstorms, the green shrimp will slowly become plump. At this time, the local people's tables always have this delicious dish, which even better shoots people's hearts than the big shrimps.
The taste is light. The meat is fresh and delicious. I prefer it. I think the green shrimp from Liliang is the best. It's fresh and tender, retaining its original flavor.
Delicious and tender. Facing the highly praised green shrimp, we also quickly serve a portion.
Hey, your green shrimp has arrived.
Wow, this is our Liyang green shrimp.
Daddy's.
Wow,
This
such
is
a
brine,
big plate of salt.
which further highlights its freshness.
Come on, taste this shrimp. Do we eat it with the
We
yellow?
locals eat the shrimp, but the shell cannot be eaten. There's a trick, a little trick about how to swallow and vomit it out completely.
This. Did you hear that right?
Can you really finish eating the shrimp?
Come, let me eat one and show you.
Really? Thank you.
Look at this shell!
Basically, it's what it is without any interruption. Let me try if this is the shrimp's
Lincoln,
eye.
Canada, California.
This is our local eat too much. The
No
surprise
way.
that comes
It
out.
crumbles with one bite.
Thank you.
What's the trick to get it like
a little
this?
further to
How
the
do
right.
I
Don't
eat
forget
to share
it?
it, hit the like button.
I
And
have
remember to
to
subscribe to our
try
channel
it.
to receive the latest
Put
news.
it in your mouth. Don't put your head in your mouth. Then lick the meat inside with your tongue.
Please do not hesitate to like, subscribe,
Then what?
share, and reward to support Mingjing and Dian programs. Much more of this.
This shrimp has firm meat and a thin shell. It needs to be fresh, right?
The chef tells us that being able to eat shrimp like this is partly a technique, but it also depends on the quality of the shrimp itself. So, what's special about the green shrimps here?
I'll give you an address. Go take a look.
Following the chef's guide, we continue tracing the origins in Shezhou town, Liyang City.
Yes, I'm the one who raises the green shrimps. I've raised over 200 acres. That's a lot. Would you take me to see it? Sure, let's go.
Let me show you the blue shrimp I raised.
The passionate brother Zhang led us to the shrimp hall first. However, the scene that came into view made the director a bit puzzled.
You brought me to this place and told me it's Qingxia's pond. But look here, there isn't even water.
Yes. You come to see that most of our ponds are in this state for a month.
The ground inside the hall is almost without water and is already full of cracks.
Is this really a place to farm green shrimp?
The drier this pond gets, the wider and the bigger the cracks, the better for my shrimp.
The drier the shrimp, the better. What is this really?
What's the operation?
This time we also do maintenance for this shrimp pond.
Guang Yu. What is Yang Guang Yu?
Let the bottom of the pond get direct sunlight. The viruses and bacteria inside are killed by the sunlight, which gives us a good start for the next season of shrimp farming. Environment.
Brother Zhang tells us that sun-drying sugar is the key to producing good quality green shrimp. However, there is no water in the shrimp pond in front of us. Where is the big green shrimp we are looking for?
Part of the shrimps are at the wheel, part are sunbathing for sugar, and part are raising. I'll take you to see them.
Let's continue following Brother Zhang's footsteps. In a short while, orderly shrimp sugars come into view. In between the green mountains and blue waters, large and small shrimp ponds piece together a beautiful pastoral painting. Although we've found the shrimp pond, what puzzles us is that she road to find the shrimp pond seems a bit strange. This place seems to be growing.
Higher.
Yes, this is clearly a hilly mountainous area. It's a beach that came out of the hilly area. So you can see its layers are quite obvious.
Can't believe the prawns here are raised up in the mountains. In my impression, green shrimps are usually bred in the plain water network area. Why is the farming method here so unique?
This is also a characteristic of our shrimp farming here. We have moved the shrimp pond up to the mountain.
This road is only a few meters.
Brother Zhang told us that the soil in the hilly mountain area is sandy with less silt and contains more trace elements and minerals. But the water quality is relatively low. Either it is diverted from the reservoir, or it is the rain accumulation with less pollution. Convenient conditions are exactly the treasure land for breeding green shrimp.
This pile of shrimps is yours, right?
The end is all mine.
Is this worker catching these shrimps?
No, they are doing grass.
They are not catching shrimps in this shrimp pond,
This
but are
grass
busy
is
picking
very
grass.
important for these shrimp.
Workers do not catch shrimp, but they are catching grass. What's the connection between shrimp and grass? It's decided to enter the shrimp pond to find the answer.
I see you still own an apartment here, don't
Yeah.
you?
Give me one of these that looks like a racket.
The bottom. That large kind of bowl.
Hurry up! This is different
Yes,
from that.
this is a black knife, right?
Straight knife.
Take you to the hall to see what role it plays. You will
When
know.
will you finally understand what to do with that?
It's quite
Let's
quiet,
go down.
right?
This is so slippery.
This is a bit shaky, isn't it? This sugar, right?
I'll see you later.
You can feel it inside when you walk,
Yes.
Directly
Hello, everyone.
downwards, as if someone is clamping their legs.
Use this.
What
Wipe
to
it
say?
with
Got
this.
it.
When you come over here, you can really feel
There are
this
so
grass.
many water plants here that your feet can get tangled up. Some may even climb up your leg, giving you a feeling that they don't want you to
Yes,
go.
so at this point, we need to deal with this grass.
Are you weeding here? I see you keep poking around with this tool. What are you doing?
Cut this grass. Cut all this grass.
So this tool is specifically for cutting this
Right.
grass,
Mine is a courtesy.
Purple
Yours is
clover.
They also have different divisions of labor.
You try this mowing.
Come on, come on. I've had the experience of harvesting wheat with a sickle, but cutting grass in the water with such a big knife is still dizzying.
Wow, this is more rolling than the one
The
just
tool
now.
is much heavier, isn't it?
Yes, this definitely needs to be heavier. Make it lighter.
Look at this.
It's almost a meter wide, right?
Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and support Mingjing and Dot's programs.
Quite heavy. Just push this in, right?
Wish to.
Hell, why can't I push
The
this?
way you're pushing is wrong. You have to
Look
push
at
flat
him.
correctly. You must push flat, flat, push. It can have an angle. If it does, it will get stuck in the mud, and you can't make it anymore. It's a technique, not about how much strength you have.
The angle is a bit parallel, isn't it? But you keep using this tool to scoop it out.
Yes, after breaking it, I can fish it out.
These two tools are actually used together.
Exactly. You cut the grass and I pick it up.
With specialised tools, the task of collecting aquatic plants becomes much smoother. But we're still puzzled. It's not strange to grow aquatic plants in a shrimp pond, but why do they plant and then pull out the plants?
Look at the management ahead of us. Do you see any special features?
Okay, up ahead.
Oh, those clumps are all water
This is
plants.
duckweed, right?
Yes,
It seems to be
There's
useful.
a certain formation, like...
Indeed, when viewed from a high altitude, the aquatic plants in the shrimp pond are arranged in a regular square shape. What's the mystery in this?
We are keeping the edges of the square piece
The
by
runway
piece.
shrimp can be played and be active. It's all over the body. Those patches of grass are like houses waiting to be occupied. They wash and sleep inside, so the proportion of this water plant is still particular. You see, its area usually does not exceed 1 or 2 of the water surface.
To raise shrimp, start with the grass. The aquatic plant that Brother Zhang grows is locally called section-by-section grass, scientifically known as lunye-hei-kao. This kind of aquatic plant can absorb and utilise the leftover bait from winter, playing a role in purifying the water quality. From April to September, every year is the rapid growth period of lunye-hai-zao, which can grow more than a metre long. But too much aquatic plants can cause oxygen deficiency in the shrimp pond. So controlling the quantity of aquatic plants in time is the key to ensuring the quality of qingxia. Trimming the water grass into regular shapes can not only facilitate management, but also greatly increase the activity space of the green shrimp.
I've been discussing this grass with you for quite some time, and I haven't seen a single shrimp. I came here for this green shrimp, but you've been messing with me for a long time. Where on earth is our
These two
in-law?
tools definitely can't catch shrimps. There are special tools for catching shrimps. Let me take you.
You brought me to another place again.
You see, this is the trap we set yesterday.
So we definitely couldn't see the shrimp with that tool,
Yes.
right?
This is a professional tool for catching shrimps. It was
Let's
laid
go
yesterday.
and see what the harvest is like then, okay?
This sugar has freshness. I will take this bucket.
What is this frame
Back up the shrimp, collect them, and put them here.
Here,
Right. Let's take a look at the shrimp here.
This should be a big one.
Right, it's not that big. It can't be that big. You see, there are many farms.
Go home to
right?
eat.
These farms are meticulous. Look, it has a dragon gate here, right? It drills in from here, and the entrance is small. But once it goes in, it can't come out. See, the shrimp crawls in from here. It's upside down. You see the outside is bigger. When it unfolds, it's certain that you can see it. The outside is very large. The inside is small. Once it enters, it can't come out. Right.
A mystery.
Surely this
What is this
assurance can sink the dragon to the bottom.
This is specifically for catching whale shrimp.
Where is this?
Thank you. Wow! I can see the shrimps. They are all here.
Right.
Not a few of them either.
Let's go. It's quite fun.
I really gained a lot from this.
Yes, today is
Quick,
okay.
look at this basket full of shrimps. The heads are so big.
Share with the fox.
Come feel it anyway.
Me as soon as it came up.
Yes, this family is very energetic.
Take this. Let me take it once. How does this ring by you?
Yes, that
big front clip.
Yes, this shrimp, because it's much larger than the average river shrimp, so it has much more
Hey, television series exclusive.
Wow, this is
Right, you saw us just now. We were on the runway, looking upright.
Look at this shrimp
When
and
playing
shrimp
high.
branch. Using this big clamp to clip together. Neither of them helping
This
each
is
other.
his weapon in the fight.
The big, energetic one, that's the characteristics of the boss shrimp. The one with 2 large pincers is the male shrimp, and the relatively quiet one with smaller pincers is the female shrimp. A male shrimp is active. If another male shrimp invades its territory, a fight is inevitable. This lively green shrimp is exactly the new variety of green shrimp, Taihu number 2. The host uses the local unique resources to raise green shrimp on the mountain. The scientific breeding with shrimp grass makes them more vigorous. How many centimeters can jump below?
Card iron
Special
stock.
golden and silver 7 rabbits,
It's
right?
more robust. See the dent on its back. Do you
wouldn't
see
know
it?
if you didn't care. You wouldn't know.
Seems like there's no
This
bottom
is
line.
also a characteristic of the shrimp, so it tastes better.
Okay. Good water makes good shrimp. The green shrimp raised in the mountains not only has a large size, but also a special colour. At first glance, it's green. Look carefully, it also has a golden hue. This is the good quality created by breeding conditions. It seems we've gathered quite a lot
Well,
today.
it's also
Can
okay,
we
right?
carry it ashore and sell it?
That won't work. You have to choose this shrimp because the size doesn't matter. You have to discard the small shrimps here. Only large shrimps can be sold in the market.
Have a bowl then.
No need. We have a special
And there are
shrimp
artifacts.
picker. Yes, this one.
It is
Terrible.
green, right? Like a
Yes.
sieve.
When the prawns are placed on top, the big ones stay above, and the small ones run away from below.
How to
Let
do
me show
it?
you. You'll know. Put the shrimp
Can this
inside.
be
right.
revolutionary?
This doesn't matter. We usually use that one. You see the small ones just leaked out from below, right? The big ones
This
stayed
is so
inside,
fast.
right?
Does this have specific specifications?
For general, there should be certain specifications.
How much is this?
Its roughness should be 0.8.
Only when it meets the specifications can it be sold,
Yes,
The small ones are shrimp fry that can be raised in nurseries or under certain conditions.
So, after we have sorted it out directly with this, then we will make a business case for
Yes,
it,
then
right?
take it to the market for sale.
In order to ensure the quality of Qingxia, Qingxia will undergo strict standard screening before going on the market. Not only does the size have to meet the standard, but also the body colour has to be bright, the abdomen and limbs complete, and the body shape full. At present, the breeding area of green shrimps in the whole community town has exceeded 40,000 acres. The once hilly mountain area has been transformed into a well-known base for raising green shrimps. In Liang, green shrimp is not only a good asset for rural revitalization, but also a delicious ingredient on the table.
Please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, share, and support Mingjing and Diane Kong.
Among the mountains and rivers, there's a unique deliciousness. A trick to cook shrimp in a second.
Subtitles provided by Lee Tsung Shen.
Leon is rich in this king prawn, and the locals are very good at using this king prawn to make delicacies. We also heard that there's a master chef locally who can make a variety of dishes with this green shrimp. It should be right ahead.
Mira needs your support. Welcome to subscribe to Mira.
Shidaga, right?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, look at this green shrimp I brought for you from Liang today.
The quality of this shrimp is
Isn't
acceptable.
it? I heard that you can cook a variety of delicious food with this green shrimp,
But
right?
to make it good, we need to find local specialties. I'll take you to the hill. We need a few ingredients.
First, find some ingredients. Yes, yes,
There's some
yes.
music by Lee Zhongshan.
In the deep autumn, the harried vegetation covers the mountains. What delicacies could be hidden among the lush greenery that fills my eyes in Liryang?
What are we going out to find? Is this a tea mountain? Yes, yes, yes. See, there's so much tea. We have about 1,000 or 2,000 acres here, all of which are mainly tea, including some bamboo trees, and some shoots are picked from above. So it is surrounded by bamboo forests and tea trees. Yes, they are combined together. Come, let me take you here to see the raw materials we need to gather today. Let's just pick these tender buds on top and use them for today's ingredients when we get back.
Is this used to match with the shrimp?
Yes, that's right.
What's the matter with this?
Stir fry across the sea.
Liang has a long history of tea production. The natural endowment of 3 mountains, 1 water, and 6 parts of fields gives Liang the reputation of Jiangnan tea scent. Liang white tea belongs to green tea and is also known as Tianmu Lake white tea. The soup is silver in color, hence the name White Snow. The higher the mountain, the better the tea. On the shore of Tianmu Lake, nestled against the mountain and near the water, the sun is abundant and the light is long-lasting, which is very suitable for the growth and cultivation of Liang white tea trees. And those tender leaves on the tea tree are just the ingredients we are looking for.
This bud is still very tender.
Hey, right. We've almost harvested, right? About a pound,
I've
right?
stepped on quite a lot.
Let's go down the mountain together and make our food.
All right.
Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and support Mirror and Dot program.
Chef Shu first cleans the freshly picked tea leaves for later use. What dish will he make with the prawns next, I wonder?
I chose to cook this tiger prawn today because the collar with the tail is especially attractive. To make butterfly shrimp, we need to get shrimp meat, and there's a little trick. The quickly peeled shrimp have all been chilled in advance. Right hand thumb pinches the shrimp head. Left hand pinches the shrimp tail. Then with the right hand, aim at the third joint. Apply force gently.
Then squeeze it out, and it comes out directly.
This is how it comes out,
This
right?
needs strong voice control.
This shell is relatively thin, so when you squeeze it like this, the shrimp meat can come out
That's
directly.
why I chilled the shrimp in advance. After chilling, the shrimp shell separates from the meat.
With the gift of nature, we have embarked on a path of modern development of producing high-efficiency and safe products by exploiting precious resources. The little green shrimp has become a wealth creator for the people. Adapt to local conditions and integrate advantages and wisdom. The little green shrimp has not only climbed the mountain, but also onto the tables of more and more consumers. Alright, thanks for watching today's Who Knows What's on the Plate, tracing the origin and exploring the production area. Don't miss our next show.